Today's topics function. First question. The function takes x and maps to 4x plus 3. This one we can write function takes x and maps to 4x plus 3. This one we can write function of x equals to 4x plus 3. Our number A, we have to find out function of x equals to 5. So what is x? So function of x equals to 5, and here function of x equals to 4x plus 3 equals to 5. Then we can subtract both sides by 3. We will get 4x equals to 5 minus 3. Then 4x equals to 5 minus 3 is a 2. Then we can divide both sides by 4. We will get here 2 divide 4 equals to 1 by 2. So number A done. Number B of A, 1b. Here we have to find out inverse function of x, but here is function of x equals to 4x plus 3. This one we can write y equals to 4x plus 3. Then we can write 4x equals to y minus 3 if we exchange. Now x equals to y minus 3 divide 4, and finally it will be function of x equals to inverse function of x equals to, against this y we'll just put the value of x. It means x minus 3 by 4. This is our answer of question B. So number A and B done. Now we have to find out the question C, where use inverse function of x to find function of inverse function of 5. So we already get inverse function of x equals to x minus 3 by 4. So inverse function of 5 we can write, just put the value instead of x 5, and here is a minus 3 4. 5 minus 3 is 2, divide 4. We can divide this fraction by 2. So here is a 1 and here is a 2. Our answer is 1 by 2. Okay. So finally we get A equals to 1 by 2. B equals to, we get x minus 3 by 4. And finally C equals to, we get 1 by 2. This is our answer. So question 1 done. Question 2. Here is g of x equals to 6 minus 2x. So question A, we have to find out inverse g of x equals to what? So this one we can write like g of x equals to 6 minus 2x, and against g of x we can think it's a y. So 6 minus 2x. Now we can write 2x equals to 6 minus y, just to exchange this one, and x equals to 6 minus y divide 2. Okay, so we have to find out inverse g of x. So we can write, so inverse g of x equals to, against y we will write x, so x minus 6 minus x by 2. This is our answer of question A. Second question, use inverse g of x to find inverse g of 4 and check your work by substituting your answer into g of x. So this case, first we have to find out, it's a number B, inverse g of, here is a 4. So here is 6 minus x by 2. We can write 6 minus 4 by 2. It means 6 minus 4 is a 2, divide 2, it's a 1. Okay, so we get 1 and we put this value to gx. It means so gx equals to, here is a 6 minus 2x, 6 minus 2x, it means 6 minus 2 times 1, that means 6 minus 2 equals to 4, and this is our answer. So question 2 done. Question 3, here is function x takes maps to 3 times x minus 6. We have to find out lots of things. So this one we can write, or h of x equals to 3 times x minus 6, right? Number A, we have to find out inverse h of x. So here h x equals to 3x minus 18, right? So y equals to 3x minus 18. Now we can write 3x equals to, if we change this 18 to right side to left side, it will become y plus 18, right? So we can write x equals to y plus 18 by 3. Okay, now we will find the value of what? Inverse h of x equals to this x, y become x, right? So x plus 18 by 3. So number A done. Now inverse h of 9, we have to find the value. So number B, here h inverse 1, 9 equals to 9 plus 18 by 3. So it means 18 plus 9 is a 27 by 3. So the result is what? The result is 9, right? So number B done. Now number C, B done. Number C is the inverse h 0. So number C h of 1 is at 0. So 0 plus 18 by 9, right? 0 plus 18 by 9. So it will be what? Sorry, it's a not 9, it should be 3, right? It means this one. It's a y plus 18 by 3. So against y we get x. So this is the thing. So 0 plus 18 by 3, it will be 6, and this is our answer. So question 1, 2, 3 done, and this question 3 we have also done A, B, C. So no more today. Thank you very much for being with me. Next video we will start from question 4. Till then, take care, keep practice, and stay with MathGP.